Lionel Messi's hopes of winning his first CONCACAF Champions Cup title with Inter Miami are over after a heavy semi-final defeat to Vancouver Whitecaps. Following a 2-0 loss in the first leg, Miami were beaten 3-1 at home, making it 5-1 in aggregate in favor of the Canadians. Jordi Alba opened the scoring after a move involving Messi and Suarez, but a comeback never came. Vancouver struck twice early in the second half, first through Brian White, then Pedro Vita's deflected shot looped over Ustari. In the 71st minute, another deflected effort from Sebastian Berhalter made it 5-1. The Whitecaps will face either Cruz Azul or Tigers in the final, aiming to become the first Canadian team to win the tournament. Inter Miami remain 5th in the MLS Eastern Conference and have 7 league matches before the Club World Cup, where they'll face Al Ahly, Porto, and Palmeiras. "The loss hurts because we dreamed of reaching the final," Javier Mascherano said. "But our opponents outplayed us. Now we must fully focus on MLS. The Club World Cup is still a month and a half away. It's too early to think about it." Vancouver Whitecaps are now the first club to win each of their first 2 games against Lionel Messi, a remarkable achievement by the Canadian club. Inter Miami's Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi produced 0 goals and 1 assist in the 2-legged semifinal of one of their most important cup competitions of the season. Elimination, wrote ESPN FC. Messi's biggest weakness is that he values comfortability, having his friends around him way too much. He could have won even more if he only cared about success, a football fan says. Do you agree? Kawasaki Frontale's Tatsuya Ito compared facing Cristiano Ronaldo in the Asian Champions League Elite Semifinals to being in a video game, after the Japanese side shocked Al Nassr with a 3-2 win to reach the final. Ito opened the scoring with a stunning volley in the 10th minute. "They have Ronaldo, Mane, huge names. It was tough, but I was happy to play against them," he said. "Before the match, they stood right next to me. It felt like a video game." Frontale weren't favorites, having only edged past Al Sadd in extra time in the quarterfinals. After Mane's equalizer, Kawasaki regained the lead. Ito's pace exposed the defense, and although his shot was saved, Yuto Ozaki scored the rebound. Substitute Akihiro Ienaga added a third, and although Al Nassr pulled one back late, the J-League side held on. This is important for the club, for Japanese football, and for the J-League as a whole. "We are here representing Japan. The manager told us we came to make history, and we're doing it," Ito said. After the game, Ronaldo took to social media to say that the dream has to wait. It was a night to forget for Cristiano Ronaldo as he faced yet another disappointment in an Al Nassr shirt. The 40-year-old has a disastrous outing as he missed 3 goal-scoring opportunities towards the end of the match, including 2 free kicks. He also saw a first-half attempt come off the post. The ex-Manchester United and Real Madrid star is now all set to experience yet another trophyless season in Saudi Arabia. And here was Ronaldo's reaction to the defeat. Cristiano couldn't understand for a long time how something like this could have happened. It's likely that Cristiano was upset about that epic miss in the final minutes of the game. And this tweet on X went viral. Indeed, it was a sad day for global sports. But we move forward. Let's move on to the first leg of the Europa League and Conference League semifinals. Few would have predicted such a win for United at San Mamés Stadium, which will host the Europa League final on May 21st. The loud atmosphere from the home fans influenced United's younger players, but the experienced ones steadied the game. Casemiro showed his best form, breaking up attacks, creating moments in attack, and being dangerous in the air. Harry Maguire, who scored the winner in the quarterfinals, delivered the cross that led to Casemiro's goal. Bruno Fernandes calmly converted a penalty and then scored another goal. Ruben Amorim praised the senior players for helping maintain calm in the team, particularly Casemiro, Maguire, and Fernandes. Manchester United is the only team that has not lost a single match in European competitions this season. 13 matches, 8 wins, and 5 draws. Harry Maguire's brilliant performance at San Mamés deserves special attention. Here are a few memes for you. And Bruno Fernandes is having yet another stellar season for the Devils. Wow! With 8 minutes to go, Tottenham's fans must have thought they were almost safe. It was hard to hear yourself think as the emotions poured out with each goal, with Brennan Johnson's opener just 38 seconds into the match setting the tone. But, as it often the case with Spurs, things were never that simple. Leading 3-0 thanks to goals from James Maddison and Dominic Solanke, it seemed Tottenham had a comfortable advantage, but a late goal from Bodo Glimt's substitute captain Ulrich Saltness, deflecting off the unfortunate Mickey van de Ven, changed the situation in an instant. After a season in which the team lost a record 19 Premier League matches, Ange Postecoglou's side will head to the Arctic Cycle for the second leg on an artificial surface, knowing their season is still very much on the line. And we all have to admit, Tottenham really put Arsenal's tifo to shame. Hit like if you agree. So, what do you think of these potential Europa League final friends? The UEFA Conference League semi-final between Betis and Fiorentina was a crucial encounter. Betis took an early 1-0 lead through Abde Eza after 6 minutes, with Fiorentina protesting the goal. Betis pressed for a second but missed opportunities, while Fiorentina slowly recovered but ended the first half behind. In the second half, Antony scored a stunning goal in the 64th minute, giving Betis a 2-0 advantage. Fiorentina pulled one back with Ranieri's goal, assisted by Gosens. Fiorentina heads into the second leg on May 8th with a 1-0 deficit, but the home advantage at Artemio Franchi could be decisive. But how Antony has blossomed at Betis, and what a warm reunion with De Gea. In the other Conference League semi-final, the visitors from England secured a dominant 4-1 victory. The goals for the Blues were scored by Jadon Sancho, Noni Madueke and Nicolas Jackson, who netted twice. We also highlight the debut of 16-year-old Reggie Walsh. And the jokes about yet another potential trophyless season for Arteta keep coming. Bayer Leverkusen are waiting for star midfielder Florian Wirtz to indicate if he wants to leave this summer. But Sky Sport Deutschland reports that the club are eager that he doesn't join Bundesliga rivals Bayern Munich. Wirtz, who turns 22 on Saturday, is expected to move on this summer or in 2026. A decision which will come down to the player's desire to stay for one more season. If Wirtz does ask for a new challenge, Leverkusen hope Manchester City or Real Madrid will be willing to pay the reported 150 million euros transfer fee, rather than strengthen their rivals. Brazil international Rodrygo is considering leaving Real Madrid this summer, with several top European clubs interested, Marca reports. The winger is said to be disappointed that his playing style isn't being catered by boss Carlo Ancelotti. According to Spanish outlet, only the appointment of Bayer Leverkusen head coach Xabi Alonso could convince Rodrygo to stay put. The likes of Liverpool and Chelsea have been linked with the 24-year-old, who is under contract at the Bernabeu until June 2028. FC Barcelona is already working on plans for the future, and according to several reports, one of their main targets would be to sign Julian Alvarez, striker for Atletico de Madrid and World Cup winner with Argentina. With Robert Lewandowski nearing the final stages of his career, the Catalan club sees the Argentine as the perfect fit to lead their attack in the coming years. His youth, goal-scoring instinct, and ability to link up play make him an ideal match for Barca's style. The appearance of Álvarez on Barca's radar isn't random either. It could also be part of Joan Laporta's political strategy. The Barca president is reportedly looking to make a major splash ahead of the upcoming elections, using the signing of a big-name striker like La Araña to boost his campaign with the club's members. It's not the first time a high-profile signing could play a key role in an election race at Barcelona. This was another episode of Football News Tribuna, bringing you the biggest stories from the world of football that you simply can't afford to miss. Smash that like button, send this video to your football bros, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. And in the comments, let us know where you're watching us from. Have a great day, everyone. See you next time.